What's going on, everybody? Ragnar here, doing my very first review on somebody else's content. I'm doing a reaction video based on somebody else's stuff on YouTube. So this is going to be an artist named Skizzo. He is a hip-hop artist. Usually I see him in the battle rap scene. I haven't really heard a whole lot of what he has to offer as far as music. So I'm hoping to hear great things. I don't know what we're in store for right now. This is called Monsters, again, by Skizzo. Let's get right into it. All right, so this is Skizzo-Monsters. So it looks like right off the bat, this is going to have something to do with child abuse, molestation. So it's looking like it's going to be a PSA. So we'll find out. Okay.
Monsters under your bed. We are monsters. Oh, we are monsters. Oh.
Little Stephanie was sleeping alone, right in a bed, but she heard a couple of footsteps coming right up the stairs. Frozen, sitting alone, and she was scared. All she could do was say, "Hello, is anybody there?" Silence. All she could do was breathe and shake, and it was so dark in the room she couldn't really see his face. So scared, even breathing's getting harder to do, and she thought it was a ghost when them blankets started to move. A cold hand touched her, gripped her by the leg. She tried to fight it, took her hand and pinned it by her head. Terrified, she didn't want to leave this world, yet she heard a voice told her this is what pretty girls get. I suggest you better stay calm, boo. If you don't play along, I will hurt you and your mom too. She was crying as he climbed atop her body and said, "Shh, little girl, we don't want to wake up mommy."
Well, that got intense quick. First thing I think is the guy is, a lyrical genius. He's got this story that he's telling. I could see that it's going to get extremely deep here if the next couple verses are going to have anything to do with this verse here. If they are even half as good, this is going to make a great song. The message seems extremely important. I want to get through the whole song before we know where this is going, but ultimately it seems like this is going to be a story of a little girl being molested, which, if there was ever evil in the world, this is where I would believe that evil exists. Couple notes: the animation is loosely fitted to the music, to the lyrics, and I do enjoy the abstract animation. It seems like an East Asian type of dialect on it, or at least that's where this originates from. I'm not sure, but the writing on the beginning, the opening credits, if you will, seemed to be in Asian language. Let's get back into this.
Monsters under your bed. We are monsters. Oh, we are monsters. Oh.
There was a monster in my bedroom last night. I'm really worried, cause he bumps into everything and he's really dirty. And I scream really loud for you, mommy, I beg for mercy. As he crawled into my bed last night, and then he hurt me. The way he looked at me, I know it made him happy, but I didn't like the way that he touched me. And he grabbed me. You're not taking me seriously, this isn't just a story, mommy. Where you going, mommy? Don't ignore me. I'm trying to tell you what happened last night. It's really sickening, and you act like you don't even care. Are you even listening? I haven't slept in 3 days. I'm too scared to close my eyes. Don't believe me? Come upstairs. I'll show you where he goes to hide. Maybe I should sit close to you. Cause if he comes back in tonight, what am I supposed to do? So she called her to the fridge and tried to calm her with a kiss and said, baby, finish your frosted flakes. And then she told her this.
Monsters stuck in
So it seems like a lot of, movies and TV shows depict this same type of thing, and I'm sure this is what's happening in a lot of homes where the mother, the guardian, either has no idea that this kind of stuff is going on, they're oblivious to it somehow, or they know full well and don't do anything about it. They're scared to lose the person they love, scared to lose the financial backing that the person has, or scared for their own life as well. There's potential that this kind of stuff is happening to the guardian, to the mother, on top of the daughter who's currently crying out. I like how he takes the role of the young girl in this verse and puts it into a perspective of how she doesn't understand, and how, metaphorically speaking, it's still a monster in the closet or under the bed. Let's get back into it.
your head. Monsters under your bed. We are monsters. Oh, we are monsters.
That sample.
Look at me now, it's a little girl you loved enough to do this. And I knew you'd be back, but let's not jump to a conclusion. I'm not scared anymore. I was young and I was clueless, but the mascara I put on, it really covers up the bruises. I'm not mad. I know you're here to make amends, and to be honest, I'm kinda lonely, so I wanna play as friends. I won't struggle this time, we won't have to make a mess. I brushed my hair just right and even wore your favorite dress. See, I know just how you like it, I know you'll be on me soon. That's why I sprayed this perfume that I took from my mommy's room. I stayed awake all night, just sitting in my room. So I hope you like the show, because I did it all for you. She told him, sit back, relax, in his favorite position, as she reached under the pillow to the blade that she had hidden. Stuck the knife in his neck, and it made an awful sound as she leaned in and whispered, who's the monster now?
Monsters.
All right. We're going to go back about 30 seconds, and we're going to hear that last part, because it seemed at first like it was becoming a Stockholm syndrome, where the young girl was actually dressing up for the predator and, at least saying that she enjoyed it, brushing her hair the way that he likes, putting on mascara and, the favorite dress and all this. So let's go back, because that took a real quick turn, and I fucking loved it.
Kinda lonely, so I wanna play as friends. I won't struggle this time, we won't have to make a mess. I brushed my hair just right and even wore your favorite dress. See, I know just how you like it, I know you'll be on me soon. That's why I sprayed this perfume that I took from my mommy's room. I stayed awake all night, just sitting in my room. So I hope you like the show, because I did it all for you. She told him, sit back, relax, in his favorite position, as she reached under the pillow to the blade that she had hidden. Stuck the knife in his neck, and it made an awful sound as she leaned in and whispered, who's the monster now?
Yeah. Okay.
Stuck in your head.
That is where I wanted to see this take the turn, or I wanted to see this take this particular turn. I really didn't enjoy that this was going to end on a completely bad note with no positivity throughout the message. And of course, it's hard to find any positivity at all. There's no positivity in a message like this. I suppose except for when the monster gets slayed and the person who is being preyed upon becomes the hero. Let's play the ending here real quick and we'll give an overall.
Monsters under your bed. We are monsters. Oh, we are monsters. Oh.
So it seems here, we're going to pause it there so it doesn't play the next video. Child Help seems to be a foundation started in 1959 by Yvonne and Sarah. It looks like it's a prevention and treatment of child abuse foundation. So there is a hotline there that they're giving out to anybody who may need it or who knows somebody who may need it. Overall, I think this is one of the greatest hip-hop songs that I've heard to date. I'll say it right now. I was an avid hip-hop fan, 10, 15 years ago. I felt like hip-hop died off and something new emerged, and that something new became what we know as mumble rap. And it seems like, nobody expresses themselves in hip-hop anymore. It seems like if you're making it and you're going to be famous in hip-hop, it is over clout chasing. It's over talking about your big house and your fast car and your shiny chain and, how many girls are hanging out in your hot tub, how many drugs you're doing. Nobody puts out a message like this. There's a couple of mainstream artists right now. Well, I can't say mainstream. They are underground, but they're growing, massively growing quick. And there's a few of them out there like Skizzo. But I'll say hands down, this is one of my favorite hip-hop songs I've ever heard. The delivery is outstanding. The production is great. It's got a great video. The video complements the lyrics very well. The different points of view, from predator to prey to standing on the outside, all of it's incredible. Skizzo did a number here. Go find him at BeLike Skizzo here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. I'm going to go check out more music from him. Make sure, if you liked this, to like, to comment, to share this video with your friends. Share it in your groups. Feel free. Last but not least, definitely hit that subscribe button and the bell alert if you like what you're seeing. I am not a salesman. I don't like having to do this, gassing my own channel up. It's like my least favorite thing about these videos that I make. But if you don't do it, I won't have the chance to grow as an artist here on YouTube. So hit the subscribe button. Ragnar Dracana. I'm out. Skål.
Hands to the air, hold your shield high. Hear me yelling, tell my enemies that we ride. Never scared of death, we all live to fight. Form the war, tell them